Hey lovelies and welcome back. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And in today's video I'm going to show you how I did this polygel set using the Savliand Glitter Polygels and the Macart Nude. It was not glitter polygels, they're called diamond polygels. So anyway, I got these off of AliExpress. There are 12 colours altogether, but you get there's 6 like scattered glitters, and then there's 6 of these they're like jelly sort of colours with glitter inside, if that makes sense. So they're different. So they all come sealed and they're 50 grams each. So this is diamond silver and it's DP07. This is diamond gold and it is DP08. This is diamond pink and it's DP09. Diamond green blue, which is DP10. Diamond red, which is DP11. And then last but not least, diamond purple, which is DP12. So these are all the colours, and Kieran was actually the one that asked me to do this video, so thank you for this nail video suggestion. I really do appreciate it. So these are the colours swatched on a piece of paper. This 07 to 07 to 10, they are very, they're more spaced out and got like hex glitters as well as like small glitters, whereas 11 and 12 are more pigmented and have small specks of glitters, if that makes sense. But the pink and the red I was worried were going to look similar, but they look nothing alike. So I didn't use a silver in this, I used gold through to purple, and I am going to be using 335 of the Macart Nude Polygel, their top and base coat, their slip solution file and spear javelin tool, and of course tips and nail glue. So I've already glued on my tips. I didn't do any nail prep because I do plan to take these off after I've recorded, but I do obviously shape up the tips and stuff like that. I also use some peel off base coat, but I will link a video in the cards for you to watch how I do prep my nails to obviously keep them on for longer. So I did use my nail clipper there to cut down the length, but other than that it's pretty simple. I then buff the shine with my file so that the tip is no longer shiny, so that the product adheres better, and here's what they look like. I did wipe off all the dust, and now I'm going in with the base coat and I cure this for 60 seconds. And now I'm going in with that slip solution and putting it into my dampen dish. This is just a bowl that I bought from Poundland, and I just wet my brush into the alcohol because that's what slip solution actually is. And now I'm going to go in with 335 onto my nail bed and bring it up so that it's like a chevron, half chevron lipstick sort of shape. I don't know what this actually is called. So if anyone knows, please let me know down in the comments. I tried to look for it online and I just couldn't find this tip's name, so we're just going to call it a half chevron lipstick because that's what it looks like. It's half a chevron and it looks like a lipstick before you actually put the colour on. So anyway, I just pat the polygel into place and pull it up the side there, and then I smooth to give it a crisp line, but I don't do it perfectly because once we are done with applying the polygel, I'm then going to go in with my nail file and crispen up that edge so it is perfectly straight, because I plan to put the different coloured glitters onto the little space that's been left. So these nails, they didn't turn out perfect. They didn't turn out the way that I would say like, oh, these are really good. You know, they're not horrible, but they definitely needed an apex. The only reason that I didn't go in with the clear and build an apex was purely because I was taking them off straight after, but I would recommend putting some clear polygel over the design and then adding an apex with more clear polygel. I just didn't want to waste my clear because clear's limited. So yeah, I just do this for all of the nails, so I'm just going to let you guys watch, and I hope you enjoy it, and I'll be back in a bit when we start with the glitter, so enjoy. So now I'm wiping away that sticky tacky layer before going in with the file to crispen up that edge. Always clean off that sticky tacky layer because you don't want to get that on your skin, and also it's harder to file if that sticky tacky layer is there. So anyway, I just file the line there, and I do shape up the sides a little bit as well to make it more crisp. This was actually harder than I thought, so I didn't like to record because I had to hold my hand a certain way and I was going out of frame, so I only recorded what I could, and then I just went off camera and done the rest of the filing. But I just wanted to show you guys like sort of what I meant. This thumbnail turned out really weird shaped. I don't know what was going on, but for some reason it was like all lopsided and it was really long and flat. It was really weird. So, but yeah, like I said, guys, put an apex on it and they will look 10 times better. But anyway, I'm gonna just let you watch this bit and then I'll be back in a second. That was really quick. So now I'm going in on the thumb with that gold colour. This colour was really lush, and I don't know if the camera actually picks it up, but there are some like hollow pieces in this gold glitter and I think it's absolutely stunning. So I just patted this into the piece of the tip that was missing and I just shaped it up as best I could. And this polygel, it's really nice to work with. It's not sticky, but it's very gritty because of the glitter, because there's so much glitter in it, if that makes sense. Like the other glitter polygels from Savliand that I've used before, they were fine to, they're fine to work with. I really enjoy them and I really like their textures and their formula. But these solid ones seem to be really hard to move around. Not hard, no, they're not really hard. They were harder than other polygels, but that's because of the grittiness of the glitter. But they were actually easier to work with in a way because they are so like, they just didn't move, you know, they just stayed still, no movement whatsoever. So like this, yeah, basically I don't know if you guys have done it like I have, but before I've mixed like dip powder in with clear polygel, and there's like a gritty texture and it makes it more firm and harder to move around, if that makes sense. So it sort of feels like that. If you guys have ever done something like that, let me know down in the comments if you know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean. So anyway, I'm going to let you watch this bit and then I'll be back when we start top coating, I guess, because the filing comes after and I don't really need to say much about filing. So I will let you enjoy this, guys, and I'll be back in a bit. So once I have wiped all the dust away, I am now showing you that you should cap the nails with clay. Like I said, I didn't just because I was popping them off straight after. This was just for the video. But as you can see, that thumb was a really weird shape. I don't know what the hell I done, but it was just, I think it was just too long and I should have clipped it down a little bit more. But yeah, I wouldn't know for future reference. So these colours are stunning. I think they are beautiful glitter polygels. I think they were great, apart from that gritty texture that I said. I think it's just because I'm used to polygels being smooth and like sticky gooey and being able to move them better, and like these weren't sticky at all. So maybe that's why they felt weird to me. They weren't hard. I don't know what I meant by hard because they weren't hard to move, but like they were a bit harder to like push it right at the edge to make sure it was all over, if that makes sense. But other than that, they were absolutely fine and I'd highly recommend them. I will leave links to everything down in the description box, guys. So I applied some cuticle oil and this is the end result. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you again, Kieran, for the suggestion. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're all staying safe. If you did like, guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Keep on smiling and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.